Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, and today we are going to be talking with Theodred and company to see if they want us to do anything. Hint, yes.
The warriors of the Falcon clan that have fortified the village are deadlier than most.
The leather armor is strong and tough. Their weapons are coated with some poison, and they have learned fighting skills from the rangers. These are not the rabble with which we have grown accustomed. Go to the village and face their warriors, because you're the one who gave them all that stuff. The talons of the Falcon must be dulled or broken before we can hope to rescue your friends from the prison cave.
Scout for the scouts, and help them if they are in need.
2 of my kinsmen went to scout the lake's edge, and they have not returned. Daemon planned to scout the shore of the lake to the northwest, and Haristan followed the shore to the north. They are stout men and have seen service in war. Haristan has ridden to battle with Theodred's father the king. I am sure they are fine, but still, they should have returned by now. Scout for the scouts, and help them if they need it. You alright?
I have not been a falcon from the very moment Lubrenin sold us to the wizard.
My people have stored many provisions for war, Pineclaw. Ha! Listen to me, my people. They are no longer my people. I have not been a falcon from the very moment Lubrenin sold us to the wizard. Your friends helped the Heligluth store many provisions. Take away these goods, and they will be less prepared to fight on behalf of Saruman. Go into the village and steal back some of the provisions. Alright, so here we need some provisions for war. Right, and we could remove that.
Go to Turmova and find where Bragiar fell. He deserves better.
The guards were careless, and Bragar and I took advantage of their lapse to escape. We planned to run for the Prince of Rohan's camp in the Gravenwood, but they cut us off from the straight path out of the village, and we had to take the long way. At every turning it seemed that we were more and more the Falcon clan. Bragar fought bravely, but there were simply too many foemen. He fell in the center of the village as I ran. I twisted my leg jumping from a rock, and the arrows rained around me, but somehow I made it to safety. We cannot leave Bragar to them, Pineclaw. Theodred has agreed to help me carry the body back. Go to Turmova and find where Bragar fell. He deserves better than to be left in that town of jackals. Alright, well first we'll go on this side. And this is the side where we had all those tame beasts that we had before. And we also have some scar deposits and all of that stuff. And oh yeah, they were tame, but somehow someone came over in here with some sort of talisman and started killing these beasts all over the place, and now they're angry and a little jittery and a bit ornery, so therefore they're no longer tame. So this is the thing I like about this particular one, is it has you going through the consequences of your earlier actions. So you did all this stuff for the Falcon clan, and now we've got to survive the consequences of that earlier help, unfortunately. And you would think that we did it with good intention and all that stuff, but obviously things aren't going to go. Things aren't always fair. What does it say? No good deed goes unpunished? Well, that's definitely the case of this one. Alright, so now, see, I don't feel like fighting every single toad that's in this area. And yeah, the toads aren't the only ones, of course, that are jittery now. We see what these toads can smell it. can smell me a mile away, I could say, okay, I killed a few of the brethren. Now they're all really... Now they're all upset about it. Okay, well, let's see. That's not good. Alright, so... Let's see, I mean, you know, if the toads are angered, you could just think what the Avonk are like. Oh yeah, let's have a little something to eat.
Oh, my leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort.
It is good to see you, friend. My leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort. I was able to break the trap with a heavy stone, but I cannot yet walk on my leg.
Take this heavy stone and use it to break some of these traps.
There are certain to be more traps like this on this side of the lake, Pineclaw. I have seen strange creatures in this land, creatures with powerful jaws full of sharp teeth. I do not know what they are called. I have not seen such creatures in Rohan. You have not seen such creatures in Rohan. Go to Snowbourne, and you'll see some of them around there. Alright, not that I have ever been to Snowbourne, of course. The Falcon Clan has taken the jaws of these creatures and traps and made hidden for... Yes, I know about them, yes. You need to get close to their traps, but try not to get too close or you'll set them off. Yeah, imagine, who would go around setting traps all over the place in this area? But yes, as I said, if you did a quest in the first half, there is probably a consequent quest in the second half. Or at least a consequence of some sort. The ornery creatures aren't a quest, but they are obviously a consequence of the one where you went through with the talisman, just randomly killing them. And though I'm sure the Avonk aren't exactly happy about us using their jaws for traps either. Speaking of Avonk, well, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with this one. I don't like it when they do that. I don't like it at all. And okay, good. Now, where were we? Oh yes, another one of these. Alright, well he's stunned. Let me do this. Oh, I gotta be in human form! Yay! Alright. Maybe someday I'll go and upgrade my weapon. Maybe someday I'll run into a creature that actually will be carrying one. I may have to get a weapon some other means. Oops. I suppose if I could run by an auction house at some point, I might find something. Occasionally you find third agers at a decent price, and it's not like I need a second or first ager at this point. Okay, good. That is taken care of. So I've broken the trap, so we can continue along. Right? I didn't pick that up yet. Alright. Just in case there's anything useful in there. Yeah. Let's do an opening combo that will make the rest of the fight unnecessary. And of course, we don't have the friendly farriers to take us across the river.
Such traps are the province of lesser men.
You have destroyed the traps? Good. I would not want any of my kinsmen to suffer the same injury that I have. It is very painful, and not just physically. I am ashamed to have stumbled into such a trap. Such traps are the province of lesser men. A man of Rohan would not resort to such measures. Thank you for your help, and let me see. All right, 282. Nothing really good. But it does take me down for the first of 7 quests that I needed. So the first time we were through here, we had to do 10 quests for the preparations. Now, in order to do our preparations again on the other end, we need 7 more. As I said, some of them are the counters to the first. So in this case, the first quest was to undo the traps that we set before. So now we need to find the other scout. As soon as we have dealt with this vengeful toad. Yeah, he even changed the names of the creature since it is now a vengeful toad because he wants vengeance for what I did to his friends. Alright. Good. Now we have to go to the other side. Other side. Yes, thank you. Let's head on. And that will be to go around here. And you'll also be running into opponents all over the place. Okay, here we go. Hey there, how are you doing?
I suffered a cut from a poisoned blade during the fighting.
I am glad to see you, friend. I was scouting the edges of the village near the orchard, and I was beset by 3 Dunlendings. I proved they're better, but I think one of them had a poisoned blade. I suffered a cut during the fighting, and now I am very weak. I managed to make it away from the site of the battle, but my strength is gone, and I can go no further.
I do not feel well. So weak.
I'll see if I can do anything about it. Maybe there's a cure around here. Maybe there's a possibility that there is some sort of digestive root that may exist in these areas. I mean, it's just a coincidence that I've heard of such a thing. Alright, beneath trees, near lakes, right? Or, oh, here's one right here. This looks promising. Smells like the herb I brought the other guy. Okay, good. Oh, here's another one. Alright, good. Oh, look. Some more. Alright. 4. Okay, now. Alright, now that's birch. I wonder. I don't know if adding birch bark will do any good. I don't know, I forgot what the medicinal properties of birch bark are. Probably not curing poisons and from toads. Alright, and finally we want one more. Oh, and here is one final one. Right. That's good. Now let's head back this way. And of course we are going to need to grind this because it is a ground root that we need. And that will be up this way, because you remember where the mortar and pestle are. We used one in grinding the plants that we needed for the dye. So that's what this is for. Alright, grind this up. And let's return to him and hope that we are right about this particular route. That we brought the route that will cure him rather than one that will... did I pass him? No, I didn't. That's just still pointing me in the wrong way. Where is he? Well then, there is always... Yeah, okay. Yeah, has still more to go. Ah, the joys of having the quest arrow pointing in the wrong direction. Ah, there he is. I can see the site of a quest ring. Here, try this.
You have returned, my friend.
Yeah, try this. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have brought some water too. How do you feel? I feel much better already, my friend. Thank you for taking the time to find this antidote, but how did you know how to make the curative? I am fortunate you did. You probably don't want to know. Let's see. That'd be interesting. No. I guess the first one. Yeah, this is... I think that'll do. Good. Yeah, it's 2 down. I forgot what deed I did for that. And... did I get up to date on here? No, I did not. Well, I should do something about that. I guess boost up my critical chance a little bit. Good. Now let's get back to Theodred. Or I guess Hogglewise, to tell him about the scouts. Okay, found the scouts.
You found Deomund and Harriston. I am relieved they still live.
But their encounters are a reminder that Tal Methadras is full of danger. The Falcon clan is not unprepared, and they have a strong defensive position. Yeah, that counts despite the fact that each of the 2 people we went to also gave us quests. Alright, that means we've got 4 more left, so next time we are actually going to enter into the village where we are going to kill some warriors of the Falcon clan, find a body, and collect some provisions. And that'll be in the next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.